At this point, the chair would recognize the gentlelady from Texas, Ms. Johnson, for 5 minutes.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman. It's an honor to be on this subcommittee with everyone here. Being in Texas, I have a frontline view of our border situation, and we can all agree it is a mess. Our agents are significantly under-resourced, and our agencies are woefully underfunded. But we would all be fooling ourselves if we said this was all on the Biden administration. Our immigration failures has been multi-administration long, over decades. George Bush tried to first solve this. Obama tried to solve this. Multiple presidents have tried to solve this, but it has been routinely stopped in the Congress. Republicans like to brag about border security. We're pumping our chests today trying to attack the Biden administration. But where was everybody last Congress when there was a bill on the table to fix it? There was a bipartisan bill worked on by members of both parties to have an agreement to put much needed emphasis on solving our border crisis, to give much needed resources to the border. One of the problems is that it takes people like 5 years to get an appointment, just an appointment to determine if they're here. And this is a crisis that needs to be fixed. But President Trump didn't want this border security bill under the Biden administration because he didn't want Biden to have a win. He was willing to compromise the ongoing safety and security of our border for politics, to have a campaign issue. And Republicans in this Congress silently complied, despite work and months of work to come up with a comprehensive, agreed-to bill that just doesn't happen in this building when people can come to it on both sides and agree. The reality of it is, President Biden had an aggressive asylum reduction program that worked. Right, Mr. Reichlman? It worked. Significant people, there was a significant decrease in people coming to our border by the end of the Biden administration. Isn't that true?
Yes, border apprehensions dropped 80% from December 2023 to January 2025.
And so here we are, if we're talking about people coming to the border, it worked under President Biden's leadership. And what didn't work was passing a bill under Republican leadership in this building, because they kowtowed to President Trump, who wanted a campaign issue. And now what we have is we're not going after violent criminals. We're going after kids with cancer. We're going after people who want to come here and build houses. We're not pursuing criminals. We're not pursuing drug dealers. We're pursuing chefs and cooks and people who want to pave our roads and work as floor nurses in our country. And we're rounding up people who are here contributing to our economy, paying taxes, so that we can have some photo op in Guantanamo of nonviolent criminals. One of the things that you said earlier that was really struck me in your comments, sir, was how we are diverting our various agency personnel from drug enforcement, from terrorist investigation, making our communities less safe to round up illegally people who are just here working, taking care of their families. Isn't that right?
That's right.
I'm very worried about that. I mean, if this commit, and then also, where are the outcries, if we're talking about security of this country, where are the outcries of the outrageous, irresponsible recklessness of the Secretary of Defense of putting national security secrets on a damn signal chat? Where is that outcry? I mean, there should be, regardless of party, uniform outrage demanding that these folks on this Signal chat, come and testify to Congress so that we can uncover the gross violations of our national security that was engaged in the Trump administration. But again, crickets. I yield back.